Best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name, which is thought fit through all Athens to play in our interlude before the agent from Duke Productions.
First, good Quince, say what the play treats on, and then list the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Oh, a very good piece of work, I assure you. And Mary! Now, good Quince, call forth the names of the actors. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you.
Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready! Name what part I am for. Proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
I don't ask for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms! To the rest. Yet, my chief humor is for a tyrant. I could play Achilles rarely. The raging rocks, the shivering shocks, shall break the locks of prison gates. And Phoebus's car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates. Oh, this is lofty. Now name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Quince. Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe, a wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, Faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming in.
That's all one. You may speak as small as you will.
Let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Pyramus, lover dear, thy Thisbe dear and lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus.
And Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Quince.
Robin Starveling.
You must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Quince.
You, Pyramus's father.
Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner, you the lion's part. And, I hope, here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar you that I'll make any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar, and I will make the Duke say, "Let him roar again."
And you should do it too terribly, that you would fright the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek,
And that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us,
Would hang
every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, if we are to fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, so I will roar you as gentle as any sucking dove. I will roar you, and 'twere any nightingale.
You can play no part but Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see in a summer's day,
A most lovely, gentleman-like man.
Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard were I best to play it in?
Why, what you will. But, masters, here are your parts. I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to come them by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace woods, a mile without the town, by moonlight. There, we will rehearse. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there shall rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Adieu.
By the Duke's Oak we meet.
Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Are we all met?
Here is a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. That plot of green shall be our stage.
Quince,
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that'll never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Our lake in a parlous fear. I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no such harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, we must have another prologue to tell he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or the same defect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. For if you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity on my life. No. No, I am no such thing. I am a man, as other men are. And there he himself must name his name and tell them plainly he is Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there is two hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for, you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Oh, does the moon shine that night we play our play?
A calendar, find the almanac, find out moonshine,
Yes, it doth shine that night. Or one must bring with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through a chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Vadam?
Some man or other must present wall. And let him have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about him to signify wall. And let him hold his fingers thus, and through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If it may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break.
What anthem homespuns have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What? A play toward? I'll be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of Odys, savors sweet.
Odors. Odors.
Odors, savors sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe, dear. But hark, a voice. Stay now but here a while, and by the by I will to thee appear.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry must you, for you must understand that he goes but to see a noise he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, as truest horse that yet would never tire, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninny's? Ninus' tomb. Man, why you must not speak that yet that you answer to Pyramus. You must speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter! Your cue is past, it is never tire!
Oh, as truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, fair Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous!
Oh, strange!
We are haunted! Fly masters!
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeared. What do you see? Oh, you see an ass head of your own, do you? Oh, I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to fright me, if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, that they will hear I am not afraid. So cut, so black, so true, with all for twangy bill. The rustle with his note so true. The wren with it so quick.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy notes. So is mine eye, enthralled by thy shape. Thy fair virtues, force perforce, doth move me on the first view to say, to swear. I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, not so neither. But if I had wits enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt. No.
Comes, call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Hi-ho! Peter Quince! Float the bellows mender! Snap the taper, starveling! Gods, my life! Stolen hence, and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream, past the wit's man to say what my dream was. Man is but an ass if he go about to expound this dream. Methought I was. There is no man that can tell what. Methought I was, and methought I had. The eyes of man hath not heard. The ears of man hath not seen. Man's hands is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It will be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt, he is transported.
He comes not, the play is marred. Ghost not forward, doff it.
It is not possible. You've not a man in all Athens able to discharge Pyramus, but he.
No, but he had the best wit in all Athens.
Yeah, and the best person, too. And he's very paramour for a sweet voice.
Masters. The scout has come from the agency. And there's 2 or 3 lads or ladies more. If our sport had gone on, we'd have all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully Bottom. And the agent had not given him 6 pence per day for playing Pyramus, I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Bottom! Oh, most courageous day! Almost happy hour!
Masters, I discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you I am no true Athenian. I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me, for all that I will tell you is that the Duke had checked in at the box office. Get your apparel together. Meet presently backstage. Every man look o'er his part. For the short and the long is, our play is preferred. In any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, and let not he that plays the lion's part pare his nails, for they shall hang out for the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath, and I do not doubt but to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy. Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go. Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go. Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go. Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go. Hi-ho! Hi-ho! It's time to play our show. Hi-ho! 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 Hi-ho!
Hey! You came! Welcome to a mechanical player's production of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening?
Oh, we're doing this in verse? Okay. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his lover, Thisbe. Very tragical mirth.
Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow.
How shall we find the concord in this discourse?
Hey! Shh, shh. A play there is, my friend, some 10 words long, but by 10 words, my friends, it is too long. Shh, shh. Hey, hey, shh. Which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water, but more, merry tears. The passion of loud laughter never shed.
If we offend, it is our goodwill to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end. All for your delight we are not here, that you should here repent, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
Indeed, he hath played his prologue like a child on a recorder.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disordered. Who is next?
This man is Pyramus. If you would know, this beauteous Lady Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder. This man with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorns presenteth moonshine. For, if you would know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Nina's tomb there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe, first coming by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which vile lion with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak. Well, no wonder, my lord. One lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, one Snout by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through with the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, do whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast in this stone, doth so that I am that same wall. The truth is so. Line. And this cranny, though right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse.
Pyramus comes near the wall. Silence. Oh, grim-looked night. Oh, night, with hue so black. Oh, night, whichever art when day is not. Oh, night. Oh, night, alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, oh, wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall, who stands between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, oh, sweet, lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eyne. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
In truth, sir, she should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see. It shall fall pat as I told you.
O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones of lime and hair knit in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink, to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, art thou my love, I think?
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace. Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not thine lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I go without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
This is the silliest stuff ever I heard.
Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
Smallest, monstrous mouse that creeps on floor. May now, perchance, both quake and tremble here. When lion, rough in wildest rage, doth roar, then know that I, once snug the joiner, am a lion fell. Nor else no lion's dam, for if I should as a lion come and strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A gentle beast of a good conscience.
Well, the very best at a beast, my lord, that e'er I saw.
Let me listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man, eyeth the moon, do seem to be.
That is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How's it else the man as the moon?
I am weary of this moon. Would he would change.
Proceed, moon. All I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon. I, the man, eyeth the moon, and this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lanthorn, for all these are said to be in the moon. Oh, but silence. Here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Nice.
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon. Truly, the moon shines with a good grace.
Well-moused lion.
And so the lion vanished.
And then came Pyramus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittery gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can this be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear! Thy mantle good when stained with blood. Approach, ye fairies fell. Oh, fates, come, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lions frame? For since lions vile have here deflowered my dear. Deflowered?
Devoured!
Which is? No. No. Which was the fairest dame that ever lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears confound. Out, sword, and wound. Thus die I. Thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul, it's in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die! 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 Die!
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance Moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back to find her lover? She will find him at starlight. Here comes Thisbe. And the passion ends the play.
I hope she will be brief.
She hath already spied him with those sweet eyes.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak, quite dumb. Dead, a tomb shall cover thine eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, this yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone. Lovers that moan. His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters of three, oh, come to me with hands as white as milk, and lay them in gore, for you have shore with shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word, come, trusty sword, come, blade, my breast improve. Farewell, my friends, this Thisbe's end. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and Wall too.
No, I assure you, the wall is down that part of their fathers. Would it please you to see an epilogue?
No epilogue, I pray you. For you, your play needs no excuse, never excuse. When the players are all dead, there is none to be blamed, and so it is. We'll be in touch.
Oh.